Yes, nice and decent people. This is for my friends, my associates, and loved ones. Brother Tom.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just trying to ask you to be very careful in this election season. You need to realize that you have a life after that political election thing is over, and that the way that you conduct yourself is very important. People are watching you. People are watching your
Albaz
behavior.
Jaido.
People are watching the things that you do and the things that you say.
Albaz de.
And some people are very careless in the things that they say and the things that they do. It is important that you understand that there is life after this whole process. You understand? And people are watching you, and people are forming judgments about you based on the way that you are conducting yourself in these election cycles. Because some of the things that some of the people do, it is like you wondering why people say some of the things that they say, why sane people would do the things that people are doing even in this season. People will judge you based on those things. You have to understand that you have a life to live. Life have to go on. You have to work. You have to live. You have to interact with the very people that you disrespect. And sometimes I understand. I wonder in why people behaving like that, because some the only thing I see that make people behave that way sometimes is alcohol. When some people drink alcohol, the kind of things that they do and the things that they say, it is like this is not that individual at all. They all the inhibitions are removed, and people sometimes do and say things that you would have never thought they would have done and say. And in this election cycle, I am seeing people behaving like they're drunk in terms of the things that they do, the things that they say. And when you look at the things that some of these people saying, you're wondering like, why is that person saying that? And you saying to yourself that in the normal setting, in the normal attitude of that person would not be speaking like that or insulting everybody just like that. It's drunk people behaving like that. And so you're wondering why people behaving the way that they behave. And they are it is so important. It is so important that you understand. You will live among the people. You will live among people that are watching you. And some of the things that you do is like the people behaving like they do not have the presence of mind. They do not have awareness that you're living in an environment. You're living in an ecosystem. You're living in a community of people. And sometimes the environment in St. Lucia is very harsh. People judge you with no information about you or very little information about you. They put you in different groups and categories. Now, when you give them reasons to put you in a bad light or see you in a bad light by by means of your bad behavior, you're making things worse for yourself. You're making things real bad for yourself. You have to watch the way you behave, the things that you do and the things that you say. Anybody that have any level of understanding and wisdom will understand that you cannot just say what you want and do what you want and disrespect people just like that. Some of you people behaving like you're drunk. Just insulting people for no reason. What possesses somebody to insult people like that? The kind of disrespectful things that they say about people. And sometimes the people who are saying those things, if you were to meet those people one on one, you just will not be able to say that. It is very easy for people to hide behind cameras, behind their phone cameras and these devices, behind their laptop and insult people. But when you meet people one on one, you cannot do it. It is just like somebody get drunk and they just start cursing and insulting people. And when you see them the following day, they're so ashamed that they can't even look at you in the eye. And I'm saying, like, after this election, some of you people will not be able to look at your family members, the other people of the community, in the eye. Be careful, be responsible. You're old enough, be responsible. Do not just go about insulting people and disrespecting people and saying these crazy kind of things. You have to live. You will be living in the environment. You'll be living in St. Lucia. And not for politics, not for nothing. You have to respect yourself. You have to respect yourself and you have to respect other people. You must respect other people in the environment. And some of the things that people do and people say, you wonder, and those people behaving like they're drunk, these people cannot be sane. They cannot be sane to be saying these things that they say. In the name of who and for what? People, again, this is for family, friends, and associates. This is not for everybody, because some people do not want counsel. Some people reject counsel. They will uh, insult you if you give them good counsel. So this is for family, friends, and associates only. Watch your behavior, man. Conduct yourself in an orderly fashion in this political environment. Watch yourself. Do not behave like you're drunk. Do not behave like you out of your mind. Respect people. You will live. You will be living in that very environment after the elections. Keep the fire burning. Be wise.